What up, though? We out here. I didn't realize I had so many viewers, but since I do, a lot of them. How y'all doing today? I just got to do a couple shares and a couple things. I can look into it and think, how people think of the future. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that for now. How y'all doing, man? Y'all want to talk fantasy football? I want to talk fantasy football. I just gotta get my stuff together. I was over here chilling, but go ahead and switch that to the right game. Bam. I don't know why it does that at all. Every time I put Madden 20, it always switches it to Madden 2004. Anyways, I am Hijack Gaming. How y'all doing? We out here. I was dropping some more emotional support, but that says the wrong game. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Switch that up real fast. Boom, boom. Over here, we almost there. We almost there. I promise you. We almost there. Take you through my day to day, wake and pray, make that play, get some good at my place. There's some on the way. I just gotta get my shares out. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Share to page. Shit. Oh, Mariah, thank you for sharing. I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. I'm down for that. Let me share it here. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. Post. I could get it by myself. All the stuff is ready to go, so we'll just rock it. We have New Orleans first game. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Share to a page. Boom, boom. I'm gonna drop 2 links. I'm gonna drop this Playmakers Lounge link real fast. And shit, can I go? Not clipboard. Keyboard. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna drop this mixer link. Clipboard. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Where the mixer link at? Bam. Publish that. Bam. Gotta get it shared up everywhere. That's why my stuff be taking so long and then doing that shit. Drop it over here, Playmakers Lounge. Clipboard. Mixer link. Come holla at the boy one time. Got people watching. Drop that on my regular page. Bam. Drop this in the group. Group. That's me on the shares. Sharing. Coco Buns in the house. El Griffin in the house. Is it 11 o'clock? You got like 2 hours. Got like 2 hours right here. Real Network Gaming with the host. That's actually the 3rd host. The Samurai Reese came in with a host, and so did Lost One, which is why we have 11 viewers right off the bat, right off the gate with 11 viewers. Coco Buns just woke up because she had way too much fun last night. Way too much fun last night. Go ahead and hit them with one of these one time. Let the people know that we live. Playful game. This motherfucker really just gonna be out here and ruin the stream though. I gotta switch my thing over. What's it called? I think I didn't put it on 18 plus. Ooh, it was on family friendly. No, buddy, it's an 18 plus stream over here. What was I doing? How'd you sleep, Coco Buns? What did you do? Thank you for the 1,000 sparks. Make that 2. Make it 3. She popping and dropping. She popping and dropping. I don't know. Oh shit, that's a lot of sparks. I don't have nothing for all those sparks. Alright. Oh, yeah, I came to Mixer to Or I came not to Mixer, but I am on Mixer because Mixer is the GOAT. You slept good. She slept great. She dropped about 10,000 sparks. Al Griffin hit the host button. Thank you. Time to get up, shower, and brush the morning breath away. You gonna have morning breath in the shower? That's nasty. You gonna have morning breath in the shower, girl. That's nasty. Shake. Live. Just getting my stuff up. Getting my stuff up real fast. Quick question: have you heard of the No Square? I have not. I need my iced coffee and a blunt. Damn. That's how you start the day? Every day? Iced coffee and a blunt? Damn, lost one. This dude's a monster. No, I know nothing of it. Anyways, let me get this game going, bro. I'm over here chilling and not playing. And actually, let me get some water. Real water. I'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
No headband on?
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, it's been all systems go in this
Coco Buns is getting a new laptop. Coco Buns,
and
what you getting?
folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
What kind of laptop you getting, Coco Bun? Oh, I forgot to change that.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. Over the juke. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw one interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5-1.
And a win.
Right,
and a win? Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
Over here taking selfies for y'all. It's the capture card connects to the Xbox, right? No, it connects to your PC.
Now the man from nearby Baton Rouge, it's the LSU star Darius Geis. So look at the numbers for Geis a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw.
So I got a question for you guys.
We saw finesse,
we saw and anybody else in the chat.
And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
What
from the 29?
What made you start watching?
He gets it to Sims, complete.
Like why did you
get it up to the 33-yard line? 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Funny people are just chilling when I'm not getting. But I'm saying, like,
on first down,
what got you started? Like,
and just like, no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to play,
Second
but let me just check out
up.
Twitch or Mixer or whatever.
And here a look at the offensive starters for the Redskins.
And they're coming off a good win on the road last week, but they do know that they have a home game next week. So all the focus has to be, can they get a second win on the road and make going home that much sweeter? That's the intention in this ball.
The fuck? Well, thank you for that. Gotta love them capture cards, man. So that means the capture card froze. I'm over here, like, about to score a touchdown and shit. Oh, man. This fucking Elgato, bro. Go ahead and back out of that. Deactivate your bitch ass. Reactivate your bitch ass. All right, there you go. Sorry about that. I'm surprised I still have 11 viewers after doing some shit like that.
Looking to throw on second down.
Maybe I should have left it out. Left it down. I was playing better.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Stop that.
Oh, he caught it, but he went out of bounds.
In order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Both of the ones that I have.
Well, this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Less than 10.
So here are the Saints with a long field
they don't have Drew Brees no more.
And we get a glance here at their leader.
Oh,
the man who'll be calling the plays under center.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
They run on first down as
this mic right here was 8.
2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Running with Kamara. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Here's a look at the starters defensively for Washington. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say, you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
They're just going to feed Alvin on the ultimate X Factor. The poster boy of X Factors.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Every play, too. You can't do nothing.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 13 carries, 64 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some continuity.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Somebody get there. Who's that, Allen? Oh, it's Montez Sweat out here. Let's go.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Put Mike Thomas on the inside like that. He cheated, man.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 5. And Thomas has it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 39.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride
Griffin, you didn't answer the question, bro. Why you start watching streams?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Coco Dunn said she was just bored.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And all this is taken in
I was ready for that to come outside. I thought I was about to get my pick 6.
He'll get nothing out of that one. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season. Right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, they get downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw to Haskins. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Oh, good footwork on the spin.
How you doing? Who's your team, Count?
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready
so you saw
to get
purple
back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
Here's you excited for Justin Jefferson?
Tight end Cook. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size
basically swap out
can't really hide
Jefferson.
it. But the
and then you got another
definitely an effective way to
Harmon.
sneak him across the formation for easy
my
completion
God,
and a
bro, you
first down.
fucking serious right now?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Running people over. Moss
had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
They got 2 over here.
On the ground, this is Kamara.
Who can't be stopped.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
This is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
No, you good. You guys can have Kirk. You perfectly fine. You guys got Kirk.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
He'll be perfectly fine with Kirk being over there.
5 yards on the play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
What is he, like 30-ish?
They'll look to throw.
Oh, I jumped that route.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I had a faster safety.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, man, that's why he's fine over there. He balled out that first season for you guys, bro.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down
first
at the 24.
Did his thing.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
But I'm still happy with him being over there. Thank you for the follow, sir.
If you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle
Damn it. Oh, fumble.
Has it stripped.
Good hit, Collins.
Wow. Collins that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They're going to look to throw. And he finds Cook. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Sure,
they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Yeah, man. Why you guys talking about Kirk
Cousins? Great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
Horrible, bro. I hate that they got
down inside the 5 or the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
And they drafted 2 in my game, so they got rid of I guess Breeze.
Second and 4.
What the
end zone, but it's
Tua.
incomplete.
If you throw that ball where you're supposed to throw it, I'm getting my interception.
But now it's third and goal. They were held
so they got rid of Breeze and drafted 2
drive.
over here somehow.
They want 6 now, but it's third and goal. Looking to throw. Incomplete.
That's a ball. That's a ball. Come on. You cost us 3 plays.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, and that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They're going to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We got to get the drive.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Take a shot again. We had the other shot from last time we tried this shit.
On first down, it's Haskins. He'll check it down to Geis. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Of course.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on second and long. Haskins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown.
That's freaking epic right there.
Terry McLaurin
in the back, right with 10 seconds to go.
As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
Take that. We get to go into halftime with a lead.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
So, Count, you think Kirk can get you to a Super Bowl? Or you think he can get you there?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Do you think he can actually get you to a Super Bowl? Because he has, what, 2 more years, right?
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
He's at 35.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Good job.
It is
Saved me,
incomplete.
because he was really about to be open right in the middle of the field.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. So here are the Redskins now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Geis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's good. That makes
CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy.
Eifert
and
with
say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake
Ankles
things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the ground, Kamara, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw here. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
14 inches, perfect.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Smack.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that complicates things a bit
April
here.
Suki
18
with
yards
the
to go
host.
now on
Thank
second
you, girl.
down.
Thank you, April. How you doing today?
On the ground, it's Geis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So on the heels of the sack, they knock him backwards in the running game.
So now it's up to the offense coordinator talking directly into the helmet of his quarterback to instill a little bit of confidence here. Call the play with authority, call with confidence, and let him know this one is the winner.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now Haskins, third and long. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
He got him.
And that's caught inside.
That's my guy.
Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 51 yards. That pass was heavily defended on third down, but you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there, and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
That one goes for 24 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Going to give it to Love.
Bryce Love, that's it.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
We out here.
Bryce Love, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was all capped by Bryce Love's touchdown run.
I'm gonna drop this right here. Monday Night Messiah. How you doing, bro? I'm tripping. How's your day going? Who's your team? Monday Night Messiah. This man is Monday Night Football.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Thank you for stopping by and immediately dropping the
in the end zone.
Appreciate that, man.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game.
I had to get a lead so
really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
doing all right, man.
where it's a pass
chilling. I gotta go
league,
to work in a couple of
that
hours.
is quite surprising.
Not
not many teams patient
now
enough to stick with the run.
Oh my God!
Through the air.
And dropping interceptions left and right. That's what we doing, apparently.
But it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Kamara on the draw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
So I guess that's a good thing.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
How's your
a little
day
bit
going?
of
Who's your
pressure
team Monday
going into
night?
quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Thank you for the Facebook
this
share.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He's got him in. Complete.
Again
and he will be taken down, but a big pickup there. What's going to be?
That's my fault. I tried to jump the short route. They haven't gone deep all game, bro.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Some heat out here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, you a Redskins fan? Oh, you are welcome here all day, every day. You are the new GOAT of the stream right there. You're my favorite freaking person.
Another big gainer that time.
You're literally my
goes
favorite
for 19 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Taking selfies and shit for you guys so I can throw a tweet. Since you're a Redskins fan,
now, 6 for 6 since coming back.
How'd you like our draft?
It's 1st and 10.
I started this roster before
That'll
the
be
draft.
complete to Cook.
Like this.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard
I
line.
low-key kind of want to start one post-draft, but
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh, God.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Can we jump this down route, please?
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position,
really nice
and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play.
Even though
I
like Harmon too, so either way.
Back to throw here. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
See,
it was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
Every time they get down here, they've been down here a lot.
Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. He's stopped to get.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown,
Gave him
Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did.
Instagram about to be lit, bro.
Going forward, it worked there.
Be doing the most on
He
Instagram.
and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
think I made one post earlier.
Lutz with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75
I'm a fun
yards
follow.
in 9
I'm a fun
plays.
follow. Thank you.
And the capper came from Alvin
as long as you're talking
Kamara on the
Redskins,
touchdown
99%
run.
of the time. I'm just kidding. I'll follow you.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, goodbye.
And an alley to run.
Let's go. That's the second one I've ran back.
Touchdown, Washington. The kick
return this season.
Touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
Boom, shaka, locka. Thank you for the 20,000. Oh, he blocked it. Thank you for the 20,000, April. Somebody.
The Saints have got it.
Oh, nobody on the field has speed. God dang it, bro.
He's at the 40.
I hate this game, bro. I hate this game.
And all the way into the end zone.
At least it was only 2 points.
Partner,
April, how's your day going?
I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Great day, better day than some people, worse day than everybody.
And that was amazing because
you
that
have
drive
ice cream today.
ran,
Oh, shit.
no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans.
And they kept him for 2 years. That's crazy.
On first down,
Kamara's by himself again.
It's complete to his running back, Kamara.
I thought he was cutting my way. I was going to try to get him. I was going to try to light him up.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Yo.
He's got the first down inside the 30.
Y'all just all going to bounce off this man?
Taken down at the 18.
Like he's just super beast mode like
good
that.
for 24 yards.
These dudes.
Where's after you're able to stay on his feet and
y'all supposed to be
all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Stream every day. I do stream every day, by the way. Kinda. I tried to. I almost didn't stream last night.
Kamara.
I made it here.
He's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I've been
And this is
streaming
why
2 times
aggressive
today,
defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9 now. And this is Cook with a grab. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I've been streaming before work.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Go to work, come home from work, and then stream for like another.
They'll run it with Kamara. They'll barrel this right into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Yeah, and I stream for like, I come back off of work, depending on how tired I am and what I have to do the next day. I might stream for like 3 hours.
Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes?
Oh, and they called the penalty. Come on, bro. They doing everything right now.
PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a
I
second.
have not been sleeping at all.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
I get off work at
now your
11.
discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And then sometimes I'll come home
first down, gets him a
sometimes I'll come home and sleep.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they run again. It's Geis.
Hasn't been a long time. Oh, let's go, guys. Let's get it. Darius Geis, bro. I was so ready for you to do this in real life.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I've been trying to get everything together.
Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
I got to get back to working out more.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
It's because I don't
so fast.
Tired.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That drive started on their own 25.
I still feel fine.
75 yards later.
Hey, side work. Stick work in the house. Had to make sure I read that right. Stick work in the house. Redskins fans in the building. What's up, bro? We got a couple of them in here. Monday Night Messiahs
on the Saints offense. Down on the scoreboard. 2:16 to play.
Harris Billings
of a third straight loss as they
Did you come from Twitter, bro? Stick work. I just made that Twitter post not that long ago.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Smith.
Horrible timing.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Griffin comes back when April comes back.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you?
Yes.
And they'll take it every single time.
Look at my
Embers downfield.
That's
too much
crazy
time's
right
gonna run
now.
off the clock.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
Yeah, I would say that it's all paying off because I picked up.
2nd and 6.
Actually, if I get, bro.
And that
bro. Let me see. Let me look at my numbers.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The exact number.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
Stick work with the host. Thank you, my guy. So we're at 385 followers, right? So if I can get 15 followers in the next 2 days, that would give me 100 followers in exactly 3 weeks.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores.
Unique one was follow number 300 on the 24th. So 3 weeks from then would be the 15th. So if I can get 15 followers,
as expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
If I can get 15 followers by the 15th, that would be 100 followers in exactly 3 weeks, which I think is pretty cool. And I've done it, obviously. I've done it way more Embers than I've ever seen.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
But,
now back to throw.
Give me that. Oh, he dropped
it! Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh my God, he dropped my.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10.
So my Embers are up, my followers are up.
Escapes the sack.
Get him down, bro.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion.
This will be my first Ember payout.
Thank you for the Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Because
as they'll talk it over here
there's a threshold you have to hit. I think you have to hit 50,000 Embers to be able to get paid, basically. To get paid was it 50,000 or?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's
you got to make $50.
I guess
you got to make $50
to be where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
So 5,000
could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get
it is. It's 5,000. You got to get 5,000 Embers to be able to get paid, right? Like,
this offense
it
2 for 2 converting on these thus far. So why
you
not
gotta
try
make
again
$50
here on
paid.
4th
So
down? They'll go for
up
it.
until this month, and really up until like last week, I had never. Come on, bro. Nobody can catch. Nobody can catch. So up until like last week, I had not got close to 5,000. Like I was at, or I had only made like $32 up until
what's the
last
other
week.
expression about Slim and none? Well, Slim just left
now
town on that
they're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I guess I'm gonna find out when it comes.
And he works it past the 30.
I think so. From the way I understand it, I think they take their portion.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first
not
down.
for Embers. They're not gonna. They don't send anything for until you hit.
Guys showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. And to give this time to the tailback.
Trust me, I know. I had 1 month where I had like 3,200, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get paid finally, like for the first time." And then I didn't because like there's the threshold, right? You gotta hit a certain number before they send you. Before they drop before they send you that payment, which is like okay, but it keeps like it accumulates. So like that $32 is still there. It's just what's called.
Touchdown!
All of a sudden we started getting mad. So what the fuck happened? When the Redskins fans came in here, we started going to work. That's all. That shouts out to stick work. But
the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
But
yeah, for them, this train it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence.
If you look at my
leaderboard
right now
for leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents
Embers,
now because they see them coming
way
and think,
the fuck
we've got no shot to beat this team.
I'm for sure going to get a payout. I just don't know
as they will send this one away.
How much. The Romeo's always over 5K Embers. Like they only do it, they pay you.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I believe it's once a month.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
You
I remember playing for a guy once we were down. He's huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
You sent me a message to what?
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And brought in by the tight end Cook. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They're going to look to throw. He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They'll look to throw here. It's caught by Sanders. 12 yards there.
Yeah, I was going to do that anyway. I told you I was going to do that.
He'll look to throw.
I know it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
I was going to do that when you said you did it.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
That's dope.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points
up. Is that
up
your
every
part?
week. We'll
you have that?
winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Thank you for the
for the
Redskins,
their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S.
For the sports fans that are here, I also run a sports page on Facebook. It's called the Playmakers Lounge. The group is at 4,000 members right now, and the fan page is at like 6,800. all you have to do is search for the Playmakers Lounge. Both of those should pop out. I don't know. I haven't got paid yet. I haven't got paid yet. I don't know. Okay, so my understanding is, well, the way I thought it was, like, I thought they took the percentage out of the embers, but I think they take the percentage out of the purchase of the embers. So it takes the percentage out from, like, you guys when you buy them, and that we get all the actual embers. But I'm not sure how the shit works. I guess I'll be able to tell you in a couple months, but like I said, I haven't got one yet, so this is gonna be my first one. I'm excited to act for it because it's like it's a pretty big number. Because Zekin has been going absolutely crazy, as you can see on the leaderboard. Like, he's dropped like something like 57,000 embers or some shit in last week. So they're for sure gonna get something. Just don't know what I'm gonna get, you know? Not sure what I'm gonna get. And I still have time. Like, I still have like 2.5 weeks to add to it. So I'm like excited. But it's like, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I already followed you back on all that stuff Monday night. Coach, awesome win. The Saints defense can be an absolute nightmare with jumping Jordan coming off the edge. But hey, we got the victory. We sure did, buddy. Plus 500 for offensive line. We need that. Expect their halfback. He was supposed to. Kamara will not be denied his yards. This guy fights and fights and fights, doesn't he? But at the end of the day, we did our job. We got the win. It's huge weight off our shoulders. 500 for the defensive line, bro. Kamara was going crazy, bro. Oh, we got Philly. Yeah. So in short, yeah, it's been a great month, really. McLaurin wants the ball. You see me last week, Coach, making big plays, flying up and down the field. Feel like I finally hit my stride. I got some pretty good passes thrown my way. You give me another handful of those, and I promise I'll make some plays. For real, somebody, one of those DBs in Philly, about to make my case as the best receiver in the NFL. Let's do it, baby. Yo, what? 4 TDs? Or 200 yards? Bruh, Terry, 4 TDs? This man want the ball the whole game. Oh, 49er. I guess I don't gotta ask you who your team is, bro. How'd you like your draft? Thank you for the 1,000 sparks. Coach, I wanted to brief you about Fletcher Cox. Man, we ain't worried about no damn Fletcher Cox. Cox is definitely on our radar. Man, I just said we ain't worried about no Fletcher Cox. What do I have to do? Get a rushing touchdown? Pff, get that every game, bro. That's nothing. That's light work. Who wants some money? I want some money. Reuben Foster. So it's like, yeah, so I've been streaming 2 times a day. And I mean, there was a stretch like last week where I was getting embers every stream. Like the day stream and the night stream. And then people have been using the donation link as well. So we've been getting embers and donations and followers. Like it's been a crazy ass week. Really crazy ass like week or two. Cause like, yes, embers, followers, Twitch followers finally. I think I hit like a shit ton of views. Where we at? 575 followers on the Instagram. So that's going. We hit 5,000 views. We're at 386 followers now, I guess, on Mixer. But most importantly, I've been having fun, right? Like, because I still haven't forced myself to play anything. Oh, that's how you felt, Reuben Foster? You felt disrespected? I don't give a shit. Get your ass off my screen then. Who is this? Chase Roulier? Who are you? Oh, you're a center. I kind of need you. I did give Reuben Foster a disrespectful offer. I'll give him that. I gave him some bullshit offer because he don't know how to stop fighting with his girlfriend. So let's do this scouting because I know we got a fun draft out here. Well, we got to replace Reuben Foster, so let's draft these middle linebackers. Let's scout these middle linebackers. Ray Lewis in the house. Thad Castle in the house. Bobby Boucher in the house as undrafted. Come on, bro. Second round undrafted. That's Bobby Boucher. You tripping? We need the water boy. London Fletcher can come back. Singletary is always welcome. That's one of my favorite linebackers. Ted Bruschi. He spelled the name wrong. Whoever made this draft, I spelled that name wrong. Which we've seen a lot. Gerard Mayo was a beast. Undrafted, really? Dick Butkus. Oh, because he can't put Dick. Ha, that's funny. Wilfred Mays. Why they got these dudes trash, bro? Robert Mathis. Junior Seau. I absolutely hate Junior Seau. Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be Daryl Green, you wanna come back? I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a good time. Been having a good time. Even like, I don't know if April's still here, but even like when I play Splatoon, like I did one stream where I played Splatoon for like 6 hours, right? Which is just my favorite game, and I don't never expect to get anything from playing that. And I still had like 3 followers, like 2,000 members, and like some other shit. I was like, what the hell? But it was just like I was just on fire for like a week. So it was a good week. What was I trying to do? Depth chart. Where's my depth chart? Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. He's better than him anyway. Better than Harmon too, but I don't want to go just all speed out there. I like Harmon. That's my demise. I have fan love for Harmon because obviously I should put Ruggs in, but I've always been a fan of Harmon. I liked Harmon. No, we're doing it. I'm sorry. I gotta get him on the field. I'm sorry. I like Harmon a lot though. But see, and you got a thing, bro. Like I gotta get this man on the field. Get your slot up. I'll see you even better. And I get like, I'm sorry, I just keep answering April's question. I just keep it going over and over again. But I also get like, for some reason, like everybody has me on their auto host, right? So I still get, there's another one, Sir Panda TV. Thank you for the host. It's the auto host, right? Oh, it's RGST auto host. Okay, at least I know where that one came from. But like, there's a lot of people that have me on their auto host. So I end up getting like 10 or 11 hosts a stream. It's crazy. So I don't know. Like everything has just been going crazy lately. Shouts out to Thalma's game, really. But shouts out to Thalma's game. And that shouts out to Facebook because I share my stream all over Facebook, and I put a link to my stream on there, and I share it to a bunch of different gaming groups and groups for specific games. Like I'm in a Splatoon group that has 25,000 members, and I share my stream there. So, and I drop a link to come to Mixer, and I pulled people off of Twitch over to Mixer at the same time. So I've been working around the league for you at the half. And then the Splatoon ones, they say they find me on Google. They say they Google like Splatoon streams and I pop up, which is cool as hell.
Since about 7 a.m. here in DC, and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening.
Nothing can stop football. We need it. We don't care about no coronavirus. We need the football.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
I made him a starter? Come on, man. I didn't. Oh, no,
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Then he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Even there, I changed my I changed my hashtags that I use.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick
18 touchdowns, 1 pick. Now who was here the other day when I was playing NCAA and I threw 6 interceptions? Like, I need y'all to see that number. Like, I do not throw a lot of interceptions. I never have. That's not what I do. Where's one? Oh, they put Harmon in the slot, so they took Sims off the field. That's kind of dirty.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards in the game's
14,
first play and a quick first down.
Like 2 days ago.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. Try to find a lane, but
even like right now, like I was getting ready. I was playing stuff on my, I was playing stuff offline.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And like those big games offline, and I was like, man, like I need to go play Madden, but then it's like, shit, man. Last time we played a football game in this chair, we threw 6 picks. You know.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
Redskins fans, you guys still here, man? How y'all feel about Bryce Love?
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
You ain't
in this case,
shakes,
one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give a sack to Fletcher Cox. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punches
right now.
He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's going to go for it all.
Throwing up to the boy Harmon real fast.
And that will be incomplete.
Did my man just hit a backflip? Did my man just hit a backflip on us? What the hell?
Take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
That's a fail.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much
also,
too much
I have a
leg
bet
there. That'll be a touchback. So here come the Eagles for their initial
why
possession of the game.
I was talking to you and everything. What I do?
Quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
And I'll bet right now there's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
I also have a
right?
touchdown
passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
So, you know, tonight we're about to GTA.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
That's where I get
He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
14, whatever it is.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
And you can't stop Miles Sanders either with the 35.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What are you trying to play out, Griffin?
On first down, Wentz.
No.
Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
They kept saying that they were trying to trade him.
From their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Wentz on the give to Sanders. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Here's a look at the starters defensively for Washington. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vantage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is Geis. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping it from a first down.
How is that not a first down?
Oh, Darius Geis denied. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Ooh, that Eagles coming to get you.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. From just shy of midfield, Wentz, rush coming, and he's taken down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
My mom is your mom. Thank you for the 50 years. My mom is your mom. Okay.
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard
Thank you so much for dropping 50 embers.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy
I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. That's how you felt today?
Yeah, maybe we
must be having a good day.
Play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's an awesome name. I love that name.
On that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I feel like I got invited to Thanksgiving dinner right now.
Oh shit! Down, here's Haskins.
You better catch him, Terry. Terry. Oh my God. What is Russ doing?
This one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package.
I love that it's still
what a
sitting.
kickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Right.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right.
As this unit comes back out there, let's focus in on Darius Geis. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to get that stride middle of the season
coming to the family cookout, the barbecue, everything.
Hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Armin, I need you, buddy.
Thank you. This is going to be caught.
Thank you.
On the fight for the football. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
Oh, I was asking if my mom
on 1st down, here's Love.
That's what I was asking.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
What are you doing, bruh?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws,
some
completions.
Rod, how you
he's
doing,
hitting
bro?
50% thus far.
How's your day
Certainly
going?
that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Yo, I'm so curious about my mom. Is your mom?
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Like, they legit just came in and
From
dropped
the gun,
him.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Like, what?
Sims, he's got it. And
who's your team, Elite Rod?
Down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
We do what we do.
Guys with the carry on second.
You're getting
and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Yeah.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Who do you like? Who do you like?
Here's Haskins to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, drop. Oh, Mario Marshall, thank you for the Facebook follow in. Thank you for the 100 sparks of Lee Rod.
Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Kelvin Harmon there to make the grab.
Falcons and Seahawks. You got two teams, and they're both in the NFC. How does that work? How'd you make that decision?
Quick hitter out of his hands.
And they're both bird.
The receiver's hands even faster.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
What up, Mario Marshall? How you doing today?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Mario is on
a pretty long drive that time. 11 plays.
For anybody that doesn't know, I stream to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer at the same time. I can see everything you say, though. It's just, you know.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It was hard. What did you do? How did it go? I'm always curious, like, how you ended up with two teams. Like, did somebody get traded? Like, your favorite player get traded?
To take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Basically every
we'll
platform.
See what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be
trying to think of one of those smaller platforms like Coffee, I guess. I think that's what it's called, Coffee.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
And I get the concept, like, oh, I like this player, but then
it's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
Yo, I swear we've been dropping interceptions for 2 games. We've been dropping picks for 2 games. Even the announcer said that shit. We've been dropping picks for 2 games. What are we doing? I need to put my DBs in some hamstrings.
Now to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
These things are cool too. All right, so you can't have 2 teams in the same division, bro. I gotta say something about that. You can't have 2 teams in the same division. Come on now. You can't be fans of rivals.
It's 7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Jeffrey's got it.
He broke the tackle.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wow.
Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
I was like sitting on Ertz the whole time.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen a touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped early, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
Who's your team, Mario?
That was a statement-long touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Shaking. Keep them ankles breaking. Roll back.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also
it really
hasn't. A lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
How you
on first down, it's Haskins. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
down. And then he freaking slipped.
Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long
Get you one, Terry.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's my guy. That's my guy, Terry. Helping me out.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now Haskins on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Yeah, you think Denzel Mills is going to
handle this pass rush? It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, he dropped it.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Not so great.
Now Haskins, third and long. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Get you one. Oh, that's not Terry. That's Russ.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
36-yard line, 53-yard field goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
They're fun, though, especially with Russell Wilson. Like, Russell Wilson's probably...
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I think you have Lynch.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
That'd be nice to see.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Hey, do I have a favorite team right here, buddy? Redskins. I'm a Redskins fan. Who's your team?
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
What's up, Carly? How you doing?
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Weird, but I'll take it.
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah, we got to get a stop. We got to get a stop.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now
get him.
Gonna look deep for Jeffery.
My fault again. Ooh, Collins. Collins saved me, boy. I was on you.
His man room to run under it, but it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
Honestly, because he likes to scramble.
And there's another nice example there.
That's messed up, man. That's a good. Hey, if you want like somebody to hit stick with.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
He like forces a fumble every play. Like literally every play. Like if you run it tomorrow,
Adams, to Sanders, and he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
That's just how.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 41.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Get him. Oh, no. You ain't getting away from both of us. Miami is my favorite team because I'm from Florida. Nice. How do you feel about Tua? You think that's going to work out for you? Are you happy to get Tua down there? Is everybody happy to get Tua down there?
Hey, this lead is very, very slim. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return here.
Do Sparks help a lot or not?
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Not really, because I'm not partnered.
So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
more
what they
Embers
have
would
planned.
be like a direct way to
Some
help
teams
me.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
I be paying attention.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Take that, buddy.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Geis.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I thought I was about to get loose.
The 48-yard line.
I was about to get loose.
7 yards there and a first down.
500 Sparks.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
I appreciate that, bro.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job
of just
following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
All
but it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I'm not even joking with you.
That would a first down pick
like I think Buffalo runs away with it.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag.
I don't think Darnold's there yet. Like I think Darnold is in a prove-it year, and he lost Robbie Anderson,
but in this situation,
which for him is big.
Able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, so I think he got away with it. Thank you for the 2,500 Sparks. Griffin.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
Meat and potatoes, you know it.
And let your big horse charge up the middle.
You think he's going to ball out this year?
There, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And
Ravens going to win their 3rd straight AFC.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Probably. It depends on Ben, really. Like if you get like
everything's more condensed. It has to be
quicker. If he's balling or if he's washed up. Just versus Skins, what's up? We're gonna beat y'all.
Ball gets tipped in the air because if that happens,
I'm one of those we win in every game type dudes. Get out.
Run with Geis. He fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown.
I think it'd be a close game. I think we're both pretty evenly matched at the bottom.
6th touchdown of the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
We got a little bit of everything on that run.
But I think we're
offensive line creating some space.
Hi, Victory.
What up, Victory? Into the end zone.
Victory 44. What's good?
Running behind his pad.
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people. The power is way forward.
I've only been streaming for like 4 or 5 minutes.
The extra points up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
I play a lot of games too,
by a Darius Geis touchdown run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back.
Lost Boy with the hose. Boy.
Shouts
out to Lost Boy because you just lost one. It's so silly how time.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
as they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
Who you got Darnold throwing to get you? That's my question. Like, you think Denzel Mims is going to be the answer like that?
A good pickup there. 8 yards to the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It hasn't popped up yet for you guys, but I see it on my screen.
Now it's Hines. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I'm not a believer, bro. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I'm not really a believer in that. Mims and Crowder.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Boy, gonna be out there
he can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
I did like that safety that you got, though. You guys pick up Ashton Davis. I am a fan of that.
He lost the football.
Yo, why is this D-line so fast? O-lineman so fast? He had wheels. He was like, I'm getting up out of here. He's like, y'all ain't hitting me. 14-14, fourth quarter. Let's go.
With his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Not scary. I mean, Perryman kind of is because he's so fast.
They've only converted once in 4
Crowder's
tries.
just a target monster.
This is 3rd
I
and
know
8.
because we had him.
Nope,
you ain't getting that twice, baby. Catch the ball, dog. Are you serious? 2 games of dropped interceptions. Literally 2 games. Last game and this game, dropping interceptions left and right. Left and right, bro. That old lineman was hella cracked. He was like, I'm gone, bro. He's like, I'm not getting hit. What are you talking about?
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, your defense will be nice. It should be nice. I still think the Bills win the division, though. I'm taking that out.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Yo, Sunshine, what up?
Yards. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive.
Sunshine or Sunshine?
1st and 10. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. The last possession, these guys were able to
Yo, what up, bro? You've been here the whole time. You supposed to drop 80,000 on me like that, bro? Sunshine, all right, Sunshine it is then.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Hey, Unique One is on her way to the chat.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
! Attack Unique. Everybody, as many as can. Get that. Thank you, Harmon. Woo! Harmon out here balling for me.
17 yards that time.
Connected franchise with other streamers. What's the how often do we have to play? That's like the main thing. Like, what is that? A game a day? What's the rules on that?
I can do it. So it's not that
and what system? Because I'm
gonna keep firing.
On 1st down, this is Geis.
Oh, guys.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up.
Hey, you know what? Never mind. Don't attack Unique One. She came in and dropped Embers. Never mind. I know I said attack her, but she came in and dropped 250, so don't attack her. Leave her alone now.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Oh, I think
so they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
Oh my God, this city, the Romeo Slow City.
Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Just like El Griffin is a streamer. He just started streaming, so he plays a lot of CS:GO. He plays Valorant. If you want to follow El Griffin, you should. He's a good streamer and he's a good mod, and he feels like being a good mod. And, I have the Elgato HD 360. And about the league, I am interested. Do you have me on Instagram? My Instagram is hijack_gaming15. Just send me the stuff there. Send me the info there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Shit.
Haskins will throw. He's got his running back. Darius Geis. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Pause. Yeah, I'm playing franchise. I'm playing franchise right now, actually.
On the handoff, it's Geis.
Come on, Geis.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
I know a lot of people that play
usually
that.
gets
I
better
actually
as the
have a
game
Facebook
goes
group.
on. I can just tell you from experience, the first
Instagram,
few quarters,
I have a Facebook
you're
group
eager, you
with
come running up
4,000
there, I'm gonna tackle this
members.
guy. By the
It's a
fourth
sports group.
quarter,
It's called the
you're coming
Playmakers
up and
Lounge.
thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
You need people.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
not a guy they
got
want to see
4,000
consistently.
members right there.
Here's Haskins. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Let me see.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it.
Sure.
So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Right.
Now it's Haskins.
There you go. McLaurin gets you 1. I know you said you wanted 4, but you got 1. You got a league where, or on what system? I can't be in 50 leagues, guys. I mean, as much as I want to, I can't be in 70 leagues. The Playmakers Lounge, I will post a link for you right now.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gaming. 28 comments out here. Boom. Boom. There you go. Sunshine with the like, with the follow. Thank you. Oh, it's Sunshine. Yeah, you're right.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Damn it, didn't get the kickoff.
They're going to take it all the way down.
Oh, I'm on
take
Xbox.
the delay.
But like I said, 4,000 members in the group. You'll find people to play with. I guarantee it.
So that'll back him up 5. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
That was one of you guys joining right there. Barely made it. Let's go. Barely made it. Thank you for the Facebook follow, Bryce.
So that drive
just make a post. Just make a post for it.
And the result, a touchdown for
Just make a post that you're looking for people to play. Or just join a league or
the kickoff
your
unit is out on
league
the
or
field,
whatever.
and they will send this one
just post
away.
the rules and whatnot. Like I said, there's 4,000 people in there. Somebody will see it. Everybody will see it.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just
I'll
across
see
the
it.
25.
It is my group, like I am the admin. So there's plenty of people.
Philadelphia
no problem, bro.
set to take the field.
We all here to have a good
last
time.
time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Somebody in there just asked
Win
me
first
to join the
down.
group yesterday.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
I think they
and make
wanted
it a
like
second and
24 hours
3, second and
advance.
manageable.
And I'm like, bro,
Keep
like,
accumulating first
I play
downs
a
that
lot of
way. Keep
games.
moving the
So,
football. Don't want to get
but they
behind the
wanted to,
sticks
like,
because then the defense has the advantage.
Enjoy.
A 3-yard loss to start the
I can't
drive. They'll
just-
look to make that.
I don't just
and then
focus on
some
that.
on second and 13.
I might play.
Second down pass play there, but it's
I might play
incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's third
So
down.
I was like, I didn't really want to
Possibly a
commit to
turning point. Big play coming. This is third and
I also
long.
work a lot too. So.
Working from the gun.
I saw that comeback right.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
14, are they going to punt?
Try to swing it out left.
Yeah, let's go.
Complete,
We got a chance.
really nice open field tackle.
Oh, I got some more than that. I play GTA on this channel. I play Mario Maker. I play.
Came right for it and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
We play Mario Maker. We play
He
Apex
wasn't too far from breaking that officially.
Thank you for
Give him 15.
that.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
This stream is live in the Playmakers Lounge right now. Play 2K over here. Pretty much whatever I feel like playing when I walk in the door, that's what I turn on. Resident Evil, Kingdom Hearts, Uncharted, Tomb Raider, like all that.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And I got all 3
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Switch. We played Mortal Kombat.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back.
I'm everywhere. But we have a good time because of you guys, because the community. Y'all make it fun.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
I'm not going to lose, bro.
1st and 10.
I goof around a lot on
GTA.
They're giving you warnings. They letting you know
that the stick skills, but
get a little crazy and wild.
Stop short of the 35. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their times-outs as they'll talk things over.
Ash Caston. Hold up. Hey, Ash is here. Look. Ash is a beast streamer, bro. That is a GOAT streamer right there. But I'm gonna have to give him the work in Madden. I gotta give him the work in Madden. He's a Cowboys fan. First of all, he's a Cowboys fan, and I challenged him yesterday on his stream 1,000 embers for a Madden game for whoever wins in Madden. On a co-stream, so y'all gonna have to watch me give the boy Ash the work. Like, I'm 21 skunking Ash. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Even though he's a great streamer and I love his work and I'm a huge fan, but I'm gonna have to give him the business on stream. My boy Ash Caston in the house. Can we do a shout out for Ash Caston though? Because he needs all the followers. Like, if you like positivity and you like positive people and you like just good vibes and good energy, you need to be following Ash.
I think you gotta let them play, and the officials are instructed.
55-yard field goal.
Contact coming from both sides.
Do I have a money play?
And forces 4th down.
Do I have a money play for those 5 yards? Because I really don't want to give him the ball. I know you follow Ash. You the one that sent me to Ash. Oh, you talking about the shout out? I didn't even see it. Oh shit, I'm about to run outside.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Sorry, I was so caught up in. But yeah, that Ash Caston beatdown that's gonna happen. Be ready for it. You had to beat your viewers this morning. What were you playing?
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What were you playing that you had to beat them in?
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get to the 31 enough for the first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
What is that? I've never heard of that. I have to add another game to my list, guys.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
We play Uno over here too. I be beating y'all on Uno, and we play Jackbox Party Pack, so we play user games as well. Oh yeah. You got Madden already? Wait, is that what you said? You got Madden already?
It's Love.
And you beating people already? Oh, Cash. When you want to do this? When you want to do it? Ash, I'm ready. Oh, I can't play you right now. I gotta go to work. I'll play you tomorrow. I'll play you tomorrow morning.
On 1st down. It's Love.
Yeah, I gotta go to work
take this for a short gain
an hour.
What will prove to be
exactly
the final play of this ball game. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory
beat his
here.
mod already.
It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
That was that dude that was the Eagles fan.
Just got vanquished. They did score in the second.
I'll play you tomorrow morning. I'll play you tomorrow morning for sure. I will come to your stream tomorrow morning and ask you for my match.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Trash anyway. That was the whole problem. Send them home crying. What was the score in the Lions fan? What was the score? You sent them home crying. You got them kicked out the stream, feeling some kind of way. Are they here? Did you host them? Are they here? Like, y'all gonna defend yourselves or nah? 28-0? 21 skunk? Yo, Ash, you ain't doing them like that, Ash. Ricky Gushlock, thank you for the Facebook follow. Where they at though? I want them to defend themselves. The Steelers are trash. They're worse than fetuses. I'm gonna look right now. My man said 28-0 out here, bro. You beasting like that. I'm not even gonna look for the whole game. I'm just gonna go look at the score. Pass stream. Madden 20. Madden 20 new YouTube videos. Okay. I might have to make it a YouTube video. I'm looking. Look, I got it up right now. Ash Caston. Let me see. We just gonna go for the score. I just want the score. 0-0. Let me go ahead and go in farther in. Went too far. 16-6. That's not that bad. Look, you hear him? Much love. So positive. Negative 11 passing yards? How, bro? How you win with negative 11 passing yards? How does that even work? How do you do that? How do you win with negative 11 passing yards? What? How? That's not even possible. All right, I'm gonna look at the other one too. Pass streams. When did you get Madden? You got Madden today? The last 6 minutes of your stream. The score is versus the Lions, 18-0. Damn, son. They really just let you smack them like that? Right. Throwing screen passes, 20-0, so there was a safety. Ash is going deep. Wow, bruh. What is going on here? 26-0. 26-0. What? Y'all let Ash Caston do y'all like that? What the? Oh my God. Should I be scared, y'all? Am I about to lose 1K Embers out here? I don't think so, but what? So tomorrow, what time tomorrow? What time you want me here tomorrow? Oh shit, I have a bad day tomorrow. But oh, you wanted 4 touchdowns. Well, that ain't the game I was hoping to have, but I'm gonna make excuses. I'm not gonna make excuses. Yeah, you wanted a crazy ass game. X Factor D tackle, great win. Fletcher's a beast. 500 experience with offensive line. Cool. Advance next week. Shameless plug. Sub to your YouTube. You're gonna make YouTube videos out of these men. You're gonna make YouTube videos out of these men. Come on, son. That's dirty. I ain't even mad at you though. I would do the same. If they was gonna do me like, if I did them like that, I'd probably do the same. That's all you get, bro. Ruben Foster doesn't want to come back because I disrespected him with my offer. Completely disrespected him. Put some spec on my name. I'm down for whenever. All right, I'll come on in the morning. I'll come in the morning just for you at like 7:30. I'll come on in the morning just to give you the business, bro. Because I'm not getting did like that. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I'm not losing like that. There's no way you're about to. There's no way you're beating me with negative 11 passing yards. There's no way you're gonna beat me with negative 11 passing yards. That is amazing. I don't even know how they let you do that. That's crazy. The I gotta get ready for work, so I'm gonna leave this alone. I can't host Ash. I would if I could, but so we gotta find somebody else to host. But Ash is a good follow, so if you're there, tap that name, tap that follow button. In the meantime, we're probably gonna host Romeo, but Quanticus is on. Romeo's not on anymore. Alright. Oh shit. Monday Night Messiah is on. He was in my stream. Is he streaming WWE 2K19? Streaming with no cam. Whatever. Let's send that love back his way. No problem, Ash Casting. We're gonna send that love right back at the Messiah, the Monday Night Messiah. And I will see y'all tomorrow when I beat Ash Castron and Madden.